Spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Oh, oh. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् यो अन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्ताम् सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादि प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् अगजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः अस्मद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलं स्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रीहयग्रीवमूर्तये नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः उमा कोमलहस्ताब्ज सम्भावितललाटकम् हिरण्यकुण्डलं वन्दे कुमारं पुष्करस्रजं वेट्रिवेल् मुरुगन हर हरो हर भूतनाथ सदानन्द सर्वभूतदयापर रक्ष रक्ष महाबाहो शास्त्रे तुभ्यं नमो नमः स्वामिये शरणमय्यप्पा कोमलं कूजनं वेणुं श्यामलोऽयं कुमारकः वेदवेद्यं परं ब्रह्म भासता पुरतो मम सायंकाले वनान्ते कुसुमितसमये सैकते चन्द्रिकायां त्रैलोक्याकर्षणाङ्गं सुरवरगणिका मोहनापाङ्गमूर्तिम् सेव्यं शृङ्गारभावैः नवरसभरितैः गोपकन्यासहस्रैः वन्देऽहं रासकेलीरतमतिशुभगम् पश्य गोपालकृष्णम् आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशञ्ज्वलितमकरसत् कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दार्द्रं कौस्तुभश्री परिगतवनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् श्रीवत्साङ्कं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम् चारुस्निग्धोर्मम्भोरुहललितपदम् भावयेऽहं भवन्तम् श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव सदा सर्वत्र गोविन्द नाम संकीर्तनम् गोविन्दा गोविन्दा मोक्षाब्धिसारमय भागवताख्य दध्नो नारायणीय नवनीतमहो गृहीत्वा मायामयौघ परितप्त जनाय योगात् नारायणावनिसुराय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै गंगा गीता च गायत्र्यपि च तुलसिका गोपिका चन्दनन्त सालग्रामाभिपूजा परपुरुष तथैकादशी नाम वर्णाः एतान्यष्टाप्ययत्नान्यपि कलिसमये त्वत्प्रसादप्रवृद्ध्या क्षिप्रं मुक्तिप्रदानीत्यभिदधुर्षयस्तेषु मां सज्जयेथाः हरये नमः गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द श्री पोन्नुगुरुवायूरप्पने शरणम् आनन्दचिन्मयने शरणम् चोटानिकर भगवती अम्मये शरणम् नारायण अखिल गुरो भगवं नमस्ते. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Srimad Narayanyam session. We are on this beautiful phase of doing last 10 dashakams, which is highly Vedanta embedded. We have finished first 93 dashakams fully. 94th, we have seen 3 mantras first with meaning. And next 3 mantras, we have seen only pronunciation of 94. So we'll continue from 94, from where we have left. So it is talking about Tattva Jnanotpatti Prakara Varana, the means of enlightenment. Okay. So in the first verse, if we have forgotten, we'll just quickly brush it up. It says that Shuddha Nishkama Dharmaihi, Shuddhaha, having purified by what? Nishkama Dharma, by desirelessness action. And then Pravara Guru Gira, hearing from the Guru. Tat Svarupam Parante, about you. Bhattacharya is saying to the Lord, about you, your. Then this person would understand what it is. That otherwise attribution is given to the body. Body is thin, fat, tall, short. And it is attributed that the self is thin, tall, short. But it is not that. Once we understand that the attributes of the body are not that of the Atman. The Vedantic example is that Rajju Sarpa. In a dim light, you feel that the rope that is lying over there is a snake. But when the light comes, you know that it was not a snake, it was a rope. But how big was the snake? The snake was as long as the rope size. How fat or thick was that snake? As fat, as thick as the rope. So whatever were the rope's attributes, were the attributes of that snake, which we all had seen in that dim light. So whatever is the attribute of the body, we take it and we superimpose it on Paramatman, which from a Pravara Guru Gira, we would understand that it is not his. So it is this, we associate attributes to the Par. And attributes come because of his Maya. So all the attributes, all the gunas come because of whose Maya? Bhagwan's only Maya. So in the light of Maya, in the light of ignorance, we take attributes as our own self. I am good, I am bad, I am mean, I am this, I am that. I. That I is actually a small I. The big I is not affected with whatever we say. That is our first verse. Second verse, it tells that when we hear from the Acharya the Jnana, so it gives the example of Arani. Acharya kya? Adhara stha Arani. Adhara, the Arani which is down, that is Acharya. And Shishyaha Uttara Arani. Shishya is the top Arani. Arani means we saw the wooden pieces that are used to churn, where the bottom is fixed, held tight, and the top one moves, rotates like the churner we use in the making buttermilk. So like that wood which is getting at the bottom, which is fixed, that is Guru. And the one which is getting churned and moving, it's the Shishya. And from that, the knowledge, that spark of the knowledge that comes. And then in that knowledge fire, even our sins and bad desires would get burnt. And the fire will last as long as there is a fuel for that fire. When the fuel goes off, even the fire goes off. Like that, in that presence of that Jnana Agni, all our desires, vasanas, sins, everything get washed off. And after that, what? Even that also disappears. So that means a complete oneness is experienced. There is no distinguishing. Then comes our third, which we saw, that evam tvat praptitaha anyaha nahi khalu nikhila klesha ane rupa. So nikhila klesha hanehe anyaha tvat praptitaha. After getting you, there is nothing else remaining to attain. And by this, nikhila means complete. Klesha hanehe. All the kleshas, all the sorrows are eradicated. So, there is no other way to eradicate complete sorrows other than merging with the Lord. Other than knowing our own true self, there is no other method to be happy completely, permanently. So there would be different Vedic paths that would tell, different karmas that would be told, but those would deliver only limited benefits. You do this homa, you'll get Swarga. You live in Swarga for how long? Shrine Punya Martya Lokam Vishanti. After your quota of your Punya is over, you have to come back over here on this earth. So all the other things, all the karmas will have limitation. The permanent, infinite bliss, the Sat Chit Ananda Rupa is only in merging with the Lord and His attributes. So this is where we had stopped, first three. 4, 5, 6, we have finished learning. We have already chanted, but we didn't see the meaning. Okay. Tvatlokat anyalokaha. Tvatlokat, tvad, yours, lokat. Other than your loka, which is God, Lord's loka. Lord is in Vaikuntha loka. So other than your loka, kvanu hayarahitaha, which is another loka which is fear-free. So in short, there is no other loka apart from your loka which is a fear-free. Parardha dvayante. One parardha and two parardhas. So two parardhas, that means Brahmaji's one lifespan. 100 years of lifespan. And he, Twadbhitaha Satyalokepi. He also is Twadbhitaha, scared of the Lord. Because as this parardha, as this time duration is fixed, Brahmaji's post is also finishing. So, na sukhavasati padmabhuhu padmanabha, O Padmanabha. Padmabhu, one who is born from the Padma, that means who? Brahmaji, na sukhavasati. Even being in Satyaloka, Brahmaji also fears his post because that is also having a duration, limited time. For us, probably 100 years over here at the earth. But Brahmaji's level, he also has 100 years, but at his level. That's a long span. But it is not again infinite. It is a finite. So he also vasati, he also stays in Satyaloka, but out of fear of yours only, that the time will take his post as well. Evam bhavetu adharmajita bahutamasam ka katha narakanam. Then what about us? So much of adharma arjita we have done. We have earned so much of actions by our adharma. And narakanam means we are those naras staying on this earth by doing so much papa karmas. Ka katha. What is the story? Then what we have to talk about ourselves. If Brahmaji is getting scared, he's at the highest position, the creator, then what about us mortals? Okay. Tanme tvam chindi bandham. So this, you chindi bandham, all my bonds, you please cut off. Oh Varada, the one who is the giver of boons, Varada, giver of boons. Krupana Bandho. Krupana is all the Deenas, all who are pitiable people. Of those pitiable people, you are Bandhu. Oh, Krupana Bandho means I am so pitiable, you are my friend. Krupapura Sindhu. Sindhu is ocean. Krupapura of compassion, of grace. The ocean of grace, ocean of compassion. Oh, friend of all the what we can Dinas, huh? You are the protector. So you please help me and cut off all these bonds that I am over here in this Narakana. So this is our fourth verse. त्वल्लोकादन्यलोकः क्वनुभयरहितः यत्परार्धद्वयान्ते त्वद्भीतः सत्यलोकेऽपि न सुखवसतिः पद्मभूः पद्मनाभ एवं भावे त्वधर्मार्जितबहुतमसाम् का कथा नारकाणात् तन्मे त्वं छिन्धि बन्धं वरद कृपण बन्धो कृपापूर सिन्धो. We go to next verse. Number 5. Yatharthya. Yatharthya means yathartha. Actually, tvanmayasya eva hi mama. Tvanmaya. Like you only. I am. Tvanmaya. Maya. Suvarnamaya. So when we use this Maya means whatever it is, it's completely. So Tvanmaya, he's saying means I am like you only. I am Tvanmaya Mama. The me who is not different from you. Na vibho vastutaha bandha moksha. Vastutaha, actually, in reality, na bandha moksha. When I am like you, I am not in a bondage and neither I am having any, I have to get any freedom. Freedom is for them who is born. But I am like you. Tvan mayaha mama. I don't have any bandha and moksha. But, there is a but. Maya vidya tanubhyam. This between this Maya and Vidya, this bondage, Virachitau is created like Swapna Bodhopamo. Swapna, dream. And Bodha means in waking state. In dream, I have dreamt, I've got a lottery, I've got a big house, I got so much this, and now I am awake. Now what happens to the money? I can't go back into the dream and get my money and come back. I have awakened to the reality that it was mere dream. There is no truth into it. So when we realize, then we realize that whatever I was seeing and this was something mere dream. And in the realm of this awakening, that world is ceasing. Like in my waking state, my dream world ceases. So when the jnana happens, then this world which I'm calling and relating so truthful, it's going to cease. It doesn't make any difference. In the dream world, I must have been chased by a tiger and I'm running and I become breathless and I fall down. I fall down from my bed, I'm awakened. Now, where is that tiger? My heart beating is true over there. My fear is true when I wake up from that. Like, physically, it comes. But in reality, where was the tiger? It was in the dream. So in the dream, so our Vedanta gives an example of Urna Nabhi, like a spider. Spider spins the web. So it gives its oral secretion and it starts its work. You should see how a spider spins. Very beautiful. It spins a very nice crafty. And it like our stitch of embroidery. It stitches that. And it goes. I've watched over here the spider. And I watched over here that spider. It makes as big as it can. And then comes back through that. So there are some lines like this. That is his route to go. And he comes and sits in the center. Now, in that periphery of that, any insect comes, he takes the nearest root, he gobbles it, and he comes back over. The spider. And then once his job is done, it swallows back its own web. In the dream, we are only creating ourselves as the tiger, tree, whatever we are seeing in the dream, it is ourself. And then it gets absorbed in us soon. That reality is only as per our imagination. The outside thing, if I have to make a pot, I need mud, water, ingredients separate than me. Inside my dream, that pot, mud, everything, if I have to make, it's me only. Like that spider. So we have this example coming in Vedanta. Again, common. So our Rajju Sarpa, one example. Another example is this Urnanadi example. Very common. Now this, if I am holding on to that, that is that bondage. But that is the bondage that is created. But the one who is ever free, he doesn't give importance to the world. So the one who is a realized soul, he is not affected with joy and sorrow, but the one who is bound goes happy and joyful, fearful and angry. Everything he experiences. Bhungte deha drumasthaha. So druma is actually a tree. So body is compared to a tree, and the one who is dwelling in that tree, on that tree, that is that Jivatma, Vishaya Phala Rasad Aparo Nirvyatha. So one who is enjoying the fruit will feel the joy, the pain, the sorrow. But Nirvyatha, one who is unaffected by whatever fruits world and all has to offer, he doesn't go up and down like a yo-yo with happiness or sorrow. So, Badhe Jivad Mukti, Jivad Mukti Gatavati. So the point is not waiting for the moksha after the death. Okay. While we are living, we should experience that happiness. While we are living. While we are living, we should remain in the joy, in the bliss of our own true self. At the moment, we are covered with all these gunas and rajas and tamas and sattva. Sometimes we are in that active state, but many times in the tamas. Many times we feel pain. Pain of what the world is to offer. But the one who is realized is not going up and down. So, na aparaha nirvyathatma is not experiencing any vyatha, not experiencing any sorrow. That was our number 5. याथार्थ्यात्वन्मयस्यैव हि मम न विभो वस्तुतो बन्धमोक्षौ माया विद्यातनुभ्यां तव तु विरचितौ स्वप्नबोधोपमौ तौ बद्धे जीवद्विमुक्तिं गतवति च भिदा तावती तावदेकः भुङ्क्ते देहद्रुमस्थो विषयफलरसान्नापरो निर्व्यथात्मा. So in Essence Shastri, in the note, all this is summarized. We'll just read Essence Shastri's, the footnote. The Jiva is non-different from Brahman, but because it is ignorant of this, it identifies itself with the body-mind complex and imagines that it is in bondage. This ignorance is Maya.
When knowledge of the truth dawns, the jiva is considered as having been liberated from bondage. But neither bondage nor liberation exists in reality. The illusory snake on the rope was never there in reality. And so the question of its going cannot arise. Everything seen in a dream, though appearing as real during the dream, is found to have had no existence on waking up. The one in bondage, because of identification with the body, experiences all the joys and sorrows which pertain only to the body. The liberated one, free from such identification, is not affected by the joys and sorrows of the body. Yeah, I hope now it is clear. He has summed up it very beautifully. So, what are we aiming in life? We should aim this status, permanent happiness status, not to be samsari. Sruti, from joy to sorrow, sorrow to happiness. How long we'll go like this? Aren't we tired yet? 50, 60, 70 years of life is gone. Aren't we tired of this? When we will turn inside, when we will hold on to the thing so much we are holding, when we will be able to leave that girl, let them do, yeah, let the kids do what they have to do. If they ask you a question, you answer. If they don't, that's fine. Be happy. Why to hold up the ego so high? हाँ मुझे कोई पूछ ही नहीं रहा है आदमी चोरी क्यों मिल गया nobody is asking me anything. Why to live in the past and generate a sorrow in the present? That time he said, what will happen? Otherwise, live in the future with the fear. Oh, this will happen. Present is gone. So much of Narayana we have read. At least now let us start dwelling on this thought that if not now, then when? That we hold on to a subtle thought, his thought of Narayana, of Guru Vairappa, and revel in his thought. Why to have so many things in the world is happening. The war will happen. Trump will sit and speak so many things. And we will see, okay, the terrorist countries also funded by the so-called the ones who are protecting the world. Huh? So they only fund our neighbors and they only talk about anti-terrorist activity when everything, every proof is given. This is all going to keep on happening. How much we are going to get sucked into it? What is the purpose of our life? Why are we drifting away here and there? Things will happen. Every person gets the body as per his own karma. Okay. We have ordered it, so we are in this body. Whatever we had done, we have only ordered it. So only we are now like this. So now we want something better, then we'll have to order it. Then we should know now what we are ordering. Accordingly, if we want good result, then we'll have to do some actions accordingly. But at present, if we are not creating that action, then why we would get in future that result? So all of us, if we want this, then now we will have to work now in this moment, Is this moment's action will give the result future. And if we are aiming that, we will have to change something into us. Otherwise, it will not. It has to be while living. It cannot be after that. Who has seen life after that? Who has seen? We are seeing life now. Now I want to be happy. So let's not postpone our infinite bliss to after that. Now, while living. Our contact with each person around us or with any object, with any. Let us bring Lord. Let us interact with the world via Lord. Interact with husband via Lord, with son via Lord, with daughter via Lord. It's any relationship via Lord. Let us bring Lord in between. Then some change will begin to happen if we act now. Otherwise, this life is also wasted. God alone knows next life, then which body we are getting for how long. Next verse. So now, sixth verse also we had chanted last time, I think. Yeah, we had chanted this. He says, Jivan Muktatvam evam evam vidham iti. So, Jivan Muktatvam, the one who have got this Jivan Muktas, evam vidham, it is like this. If we will say, vidhamiti vachasa kim phalam. By saying like this, what is the use? Some Jivan Mukta is like this. If we will sit and discuss over here, what is the use of discussion? It should be applied on us, right? Theoretically, we will talk. We can sit and talk Vedanta theoretical. What is the point of that theory if it is not applied on us? What are we taking as a sadhana? We will have to know about. So, what is the Keti Vachasa Kim Phalam? What is the use of saying? Then Nama Ashuddha Buddhehe. Huh? So, for the Ashuddha Buddhi, whose mind is not yet become pure, the Dure Dure will come over here. Jivan Mukta is far away. Dure Dure. One who has not purified their mind, then not to think about Jivan Mukti in this life. We are all planning that, so it's better we purify our mind. Next, the Dure Dure only he says. Then, Laghu Manashodhanam Bhaktitaha Anyat. So, Laghu Shodhana. Okay. Laghu Shodhana is like little purification of mind. Na Bhaktitaha Anyat. There is nothing called as, okay, I'll purify my mind little bit. This is nothing. There can't be anything apart from what? Bhaktitaha Anyat. Anyat, other than bhakti, bhaktitaha, panchami. Other than bhakti, there won't be any kind of manashodhana. So eventually the path has to come to devotion. Devotion to the Lord only is the best form of purifying the mind. There won't be any other way. Okay. Tanme Vishnu, oh Vishnu, oh Lord Vishnu, Tanme Krushishtha. Krushishtha is a verb which says make it like that. What to make? Tvai kruta sakalarpanam bhakti bharam. That you make something that I can offer to you everything and you give me that devotion. Give me that bhakti bhara. Give me that intense devotion and kruta sakalarpana. And give me that I should surrender to you. Somewhere we need an altar to surrender. We can't hold our ego and ride our ego. We cannot go. We can't go far. I did this, I did that. I got this degree. I'm this successful. I run this business. I got that marks. I was this first. Cannot go fast. Whatever is the Purvakruta Punya, it will Sukruta, it will all finish in a while. Then suddenly we'll remember that there is something called as grace. Without that, nothing will move. Then, Yesyam Mangshu. Mangshu means Sadhya, immediately. Kinchit Guru Vachana Milat. So let me get that Guru. Huh? And he would say Milat. Tvat Prabodhaha. Tvad Atma. So let me get the Guru from whom I can learn about you. And let that knowledge dawn in me so that I can be in unison with you. I can melt in you. I can merge with you. So again, Guru Mahima is coming over here. Jivan Muktatvamevam Vidhimita Vachasa. Jivan Muktatvamevam Vidhimiti Vachasa. Kim Phalan Dura Dure. Tannama Shuddha Buddher Nachalagu Manasa Shodhanam Bhakti Tomya. तन्मे विष्णो कृषिष्ठास्त्वयि कृतसकल प्रार्पणं भक्तिभारम् येन स्यामंशु किञ्चित् गुरुवचनमिलत् त्वत्प्रबोधस्त्वदात्मा त्वत्प्रबोधः त्वदात्मा. May I become one with you. Tvad Atma. So that is the wish. May Guru teach me all about your stories. And as I melt in you and offer myself to you, let me identify myself completely with you. Tvad Atma. Tvad Prabodha. Knowing that about you, let me. So this is the. So we should also know now what to ask from the Lord. Can't ask, give me job. My son needs a job, my daughter needs a marriage, all these things, it looks very funny now. So much far we have traveled into Narayana. Now we know what to ask from the Lord. Okay, so now let us travel ahead. Let my kids come in first. Okay. Ready, Manika? Number 7. शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतति मनसस्त्वान्न जानन्ति केचित्
शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतितमनसस्त्वान्न जानन्ति केचित्.
When we say manasas, the sa has gone, so we should start with tvanna jananti kechit.
शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतितमनसत्वां न जानन्ति केचित्.
Prayatati tamano prayatita manasas.
शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतितमनसस्त्वां न जानन्ति केचित्.
कष्टं वन्ध्यश्रमास्ते चिरतरमिह गां बिभ्रते निष्प्रसूतिम्
कष्टं वन्ध्यश्रमास्ते चिरतरमिह गां बिभ्रते निष्प्रसूतिम्.
यस्यां विश्वाभिरामाः सकलमलहरा दिव्यलीलावताराः
यस्यां विश्वाभिरामा सकलमलहरा दिव्यलीलावताराः
सच्चित्सान्द्रं च रूपं तव न निगदितं काञ्चवाचं ह्रियासम्
सच्चित्सान्द्रं च रूपं तव न निगदितं तां न वाचं ह्रियासम्. शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतितमनसस्त्वां न जानन्ति केचित्. कष्टौ विन्ध्यश्रमास्ते चिरतरमिह गां बिभ्रते निष्प्रसूतिम्. यस्यां विश्वाभरामाः सकलमलहरा दिव्यलीलावताराः सच्चित्सान्द्रं च रूपं तव न निगदितं तां न वाचं ह्रियासम्.
So when you said Malaharaha, it was correct because you are pausing. So that was not wrong. If you don't pause only, you have to not say the Visarga. And in spite of your not well, you have joined the class. So nice. You're having some fever, cough, cold.
No, a bit.
A bit. I can remember. Good. But still you did that. Okay. Now let's see the meaning. Shabda Brahmanya Piha. So our Sandhi Shabda Brahmani Api Iha. Iha is in this world. Shabda Brahmani, where it is described our Vedas and Vedangas. So, Prayatita Manasaha. Mind is completely given to the Vedas, Vedangas, no? Scholar. And na jananti, tvam na jananti, but not knowing you. Scholars, they can tell Shastra left, right, center. They can quote Sanskrit here, from there. We think, oh wow, so much he knows. So much he knows what? Information from the book. Does he know about Lord? That our Varkari, now it's happening in Pune. They might not be the scholars of this and that text and this text, but the devotion to the Lord is so deep. You can ask about Lord, and they must have had the experiences how Lord has helped them, and they would narrate stories of the Lord. So this is first line. Second, kashtam. Kashtam is what a futile thing. What? Vandhyashramaste. Vandhyashramaha. We'll complete that line. Chirataram iha gam bibhrate nishprasutim. So gam, cow. Nishprasutim, the one who doesn't deliver. So holding on the cow which is not delivering means what? You'll never get the purpose why you need a cow. No milk will be there. Okay. So this is like all these people's effort is going to be waste. Vandhya shramaha. Shramaha vandhyaha means the effort that has been taken, there will be no fruit for that effort. Vandhya, important. Infertile. Shramaha, effort. All the effort will be vandhya. Infertile. Cannot result any fruit. Chirataram iha, for a long time, as though nourishing the cow, which is never going to deliver. What is the point on that? You study all the Vedas, Vedangas, and don't know anything about God. That won't work. 2 lines over. Third line. Yasyam. Yasyam, in that. Vishwabhiramaha. Vishwa, people around you. Whole world. Abhiramaha, happy. To make people happy around you. And Sakala Mala Haraha. Sakala Mala. Sakala all. Mala, impurities. Haraha, removing all the impurities. Divya Leelavataraha. Divya Leela, Lord's Leelas, Lord's Avatara Kathas, Lord Incarnations. Hearing to this is going to remove all the impurities of the mind. Always in a satsang, we forget our sorrows, right? Any Mahatma comes and gives a talk, Sadhu Mahatma, Sant Mahatma. We attend a satsang. At that time, we don't remember what our spouse had fought for us or what who said what. We don't remember that. Satsang is Sakala Malapahara. And Vishwabhirama. Satsang makes us happy. That is the point where we forget our sorrows. That's all it is said. Divya Leela Avataras, Lord's Divya Divine Leela Avataras. Vishwabhiramaha makes everyone happy. Sakala Malaharaha removes all the impurities of the mind. And what does it do? Satchit Sandram Cha Rupam. So Sat, Chit and Sandra. Sat is existence. Chit is that knowing all consciousness. Sandra is that bliss. So Lord is that. Rupa, that form, that Satchit Paramananda's form is being Tava na nigaditam tam cha na vacham bhriyasam. So if na nigaditam, if Lord's Satchit Sandra form is not discussed about, if Lord's Leelavataras are not discussed about, na nigatam, tam vacham na bhriyasam, that kind of speech may I never carry. Means, let me always be talking about Lord's glory. I don't want to talk simply some big Vedanta and Sanskrit and become one Panditain or whatever. Let my tongue be used to talk about Lord and His glories and talk about His incarnations, all His leelas, what all He did. Let it be used for that, because that is only the one way sure shot of removing the sorrows and spreading joy all around everywhere. Wherever anybody starts talking about the Lord, it's our own experience also. Shabda, and somebody is talking too much Vedanta, we feel, my God, is he too much boasting? If it's not interesting us, that kind of a discussion, intellectual discussion, we fall out of also that conversation. शब्दब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतति मनसस्त्वान्न जानन्ति केचित् कष्टं वन्ध्यश्रमास्ते चिरतरनिहगां बिभ्रते निष्प्रसूतिम् यस्यां विश्वाभिरामा सकलमलहराः दिव्यलीलावताराः सच्चित् सान्द्रं च रूपं तव न निगदितं तान्न वाचं भ्रियासम्. Yes, Arjun. यो यावान् यादृशो वा त्वमिति किमपि नैवावगच्छामि भूमन्
यो यावान् यादृशो वा त्वमिति किमपि नैवावगच्छामि भूमन्
एवं चानन्यभावस्त्वदनुभजन मे वाद्रिये चैद्यवैरिन्
एवं चानन्यभावस्त्वदनुभजन मे वान्द्रिये चैव वै चैद्यवैरिन्.
You also having sore throat?
Yeah.
You okay? You also having sore throat? Both of you ate ice cream?
No.
Cold drink?
No.
Okay. Got wet in the rain?
No. That also no.
Okay. It came automatically. त्वल्लिङ्गानां त्वदङ्घ्रि प्रियजनसदसान् दर्शनस्पर्शनादिः
त्वल्लिङ्गानां त्वदङ्घ्रिप्रियजनसदसान् दर्शनस्पर्शनादिः
भूयान्मे त्वत्प्रपूजा नतिनुति गुणकर्मानुकीर्त्यादरोऽपि
यान्मे त्वत्प्रपूजा नतिनुति गुणकर्मानुकीर्त्यादरोऽपि यो यावान् यादृशो वा त्वमिति किमपि नैवावगच्छामि भूमन् एवं चानन्यभावस्तदनुभजनमेवाद्रिये चैद्यवैरिन् त्वल्लिङ्गानां त्वदङ्घ्रिप्रियजनसदसान् दर्शनस्पर्शनादिः भूयान्मे त्वत्र पूजा नतिनुति गुणकर्मानुकीर्त्यादरोऽपि.
Arjun is going to join?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see the meaning. Yo means yaha, yavan, yadrushaha, va. Who is yavan yadrushaha va? We'll see. Tvam iti. Tvam yadrushaha, how you are. Tvam yavan. What are your actions? What are you doing? What is your form? Kimapi na eva avagachami bhuman. O Bhuman, O all-pervading Lord, ana avagachami. I don't know anything about you. How is your form? What are your glories? Yavam, yadrushava, how are you? I don't know. Kimapi na eva avagachami. I don't know. Evancha, like this, ananya bhavaha. Without any other bhava, without any other thought, tvad anubhajanam eva tvad anubhajanam, your anubhajana, your puja, your worship, chanting about you. Adriye, I would do. Cha Chaidya Vairi, Chedi Vairi. The one who has Chedi Raja is who? Anybody can say? Chedi. Who's the king of Chedi?
Ishupala?
Vishupala. Correct. So Cheda Vairi, the name he is calling to Lord, that Shishupala's Vairi, Shishupala's enemy. So you have given Shishupala the moksha, right? Lord has only. So he's addressed. So I don't know anything about, but he has addressed Lord like that. You are the one to whom I am going to give myself with Ananya Bhava, though I don't know anything about you much, but with my Ananya Bhava, let me do Tvad Anubhajanam. 2 lines over. Third line, Tval Linganam. Linga is something which points to. Other day I went to so many temples. So from each temple, whatever is that temple's vigraha, I have brought. Lord is one. Do we say? Yes. Is Krishna different from Guruvayur through this Ambalapura Krishna? Or so many Krishna temples are Vishnu temples? No. But still of that temples, that vigraha is being brought. So, Tvallinganam, your images. Tvad Angri Priya Jana. Angri is feet. Your feet, Priyajana Sadasam. Priyajana, people who are devoted themselves to your feet, and Darshana Sparshanadihi, seeing or touching. Bhuyan may, again, may, to me, may I, Bhuyat means, Shubham Bhuyat, Mangalam Bhuyat, may this happen to me. What? Tvat, Prapujana, your worship, Nati, bowing down to you, Nuti, saying your praises, Guna, Karma, continuous, Anukirtaya Adaraha Api. So, you give me that bhakti which I will come in contact with other devotees, like who worship your feet, who are in praise, and give me the strength to chant your name. So, here in this is asked, it's asked for that may I have devotion at your feet and may I be serving you in different ways and serving the devotees who are Lord's devotees. Dasasya dasa. Okay. We also must know what we have to ask from the Lord. See, this is one of the things. And do we know anything about so much of Vedanta, so much of the Lord? We don't know much about Lord. So even if I don't know anything, I will still think of you only with Ananya Bhava. And you please kindly bless me with all this thing is what Bhattacharya is saying over here. यो यावान् यादृशो वा त्वमिति किमपि नैवावगच्छामि भूमन् एवं चानन्यभावस्त्वदनुभजनमेवाद्रिये च इद्यवैरिन् त्वल्लिङ्गानां त्वदङ्घ्रिप्रियजनसदसां दर्शनस्पर्शनादिः भूयान् मे त्वत्प्रपूजा नतिनुति गुणकर्मानुकीर्त्यादरोऽपि. Yes, Arjun. यद्यल्लभ्येत तत्तव समुपहृतं देवदासोऽस्मि तेऽहम्.
यद्यल्लभ्येत तत्तव समुपहृतं देवदासोऽस्मि तेऽहम्.
पद्गेहोन्मार्जनाद्यं भवतु मम मुहुः कर्म निर्मायमेव.
त्वद्गेहोन्मार्जनाद्यं भवतु मम मुहुः कर्म निर्मायमेव.
सूर्याग्निब्राह्मणात्मादि सूर्याग्निब्रह्मणात्मादिषु लसितचतुर्बाहुमाराधये त्वाम्
सूर्याग्निब्राह्मणात्मादिषु लसितचतुर्बाहुमाराधये त्वाम्
त्वत्प्रेमार्द्रत्वरूपो मम सततमभिष्यन्दता भक्तियोगः
त्वत्प्रेमार्द्रत्वरूपो मम सततमभिष्यन्दतां भक्तियोगः यद्यल्लभ्येत तत्तत्तव समुपहृतं देवदासोऽस्मि तेऽहम् त्वद्गेहोन्मार्जनाद्यं भवतु मम मुहुः कर्म निर्मायमेव सूर्याग्निब्राह्मणात्मादिषु लसितचतुर्बाहुमाराधये त्वाम् त्वत्प्रेमार्द्रत्वरूपो मम सततमभिष्यन्दतां भक्तियोगः
Thank you, Arjun. Lovely. So now, yad labhyeta. Whatever I would get. Yad, whatever. Labhyeta, I would get. Tat, all that. Tava, samupahritam. I will offer it to you. Deva, dasosmi teham. O Deva, O Lord, I am your dasa. Dasaha asmi teham. I am your dasa. I am your servant. Tvad geha unmarjanadi. Unmarjana, cleaning, sweeping. Tvad geha, your house. That means temple. Let me sweep. Bhavatu muhuhu, again, karma nirmaya eva. May you generate such karmas where I can offer my selfless services to you, muhuhu, again and again, continuously. Then, Surya, Agni, Brahmanatma, Dishu, in all these, in the sun, in the fire, in Brahmana, and in others, Lasita, shining, Chaturbahu, four-armed you, Aradhaye Tvam, means I am bowing down to Surya Bhagwan, but in my mind I am seeing Chaturbahu Guruvairappa in the sun. I am bowing down to Brahmana, but in that Brahmana I am seeing Chaturbahu Guruvairappa. To anybody I am bowing down, Adishu it is said, to whomever I am doing my offering my namaskaras, to whichever God I am offering my namaskaras, Aradhaye, in my mind, my devotion is to you, O Lord Guruvairappa, in what? Chaturbahu form. Then, Tvad, in you, Premardratvam, Prema, love, Ardrata, it's like flowing. Rupaha, in you, may my heart overflow with the love for you. In that sense, we can say, Mama Satatam Abhishyandatam Bhakti Yoga. Abhishyanda is like a flowing profusely. Such a bhakti you please give me, that my heart overflows and flows with the love for you. You please do this for me. So whoever I'm going to see in the world, I'm going to see you only as Chaturbahu into it. Let my heart overflow with the love. Let it gush forward. Not just simply love to rise, rushing love from the heart towards you, O Lord. May I have यद्यल्लभ्येत तत्तव समुपहृतं देवदासोऽस्मि तेऽहम् त्वद्गेहोन्मार्ज. My mother used to sweep the temple which my father was building. Nobody was coming over there because it was out of the place, out of the city, out of the Pune in those years, in 1983, before that. So 1979 story. 1980, that's it. So my father took a land another and built a house over there so that we all stay over there near the temple. Nobody was sponsoring anything. Nobody was doing anything, but everybody wanted the credit. And my mother used to sweep. Now, when it is saying that Geha Unmarjana, and she only used to apply cow dung because there were no tiles and all, because funds were needed. So both of my parents had sacrificed their life into making of that temple, Devi temple. So I remember that now. And it was a vast area, and we were such nuts, we would not offer any help. So we were like 7, 8 years old. That time we didn't value anything. Okay. If you want to speak we would not take one glass and leave it in the wash basin. God, I don't know what we are made of. त्वद्गेहोन्मार्जनाद्यं भवतु मम मुहुः कर्म निर्मायमेव सूर्याग्निब्राह्मणात्मा दिशुलसितचतुर्बाहुमाराधये त्वाम् त्वत्प्रेमार्द्रत्वरूपो मम सततमभिष्यन्दताम् Bhakti Yoga. Lalitamma's hand I can see come over. Yes, one verse is there, but others will get chance. We will do Parayanam of this. We have got enough more time. Let's go for the last verse of this Dashaka. Aikyante dana homa vrata niyama tapas sankhya yogair
ऐक्यन्ते दानहोमव्रतनियमतपः साङ्ख्ययोगैर्दुरापम्
वत्सङ्गेनैव गोप्यः किल सुकृतितमा प्रापुरानन्दसान्द्रम्
वत्सङ्गेनैव गोप्यः किल सुकृतितमाम् प्रापुरानन्दसान्द्रम्
भक्तेष्वन्येषु भूयस्वपि बहुमनुषे भक्तिमेव त्वमासाम्
भक्तेष्वन्येषु भूयस्वपि बहुमनुषे भक्तिमेव त्वमासाम्
तन्मे त्वद्भक्तिमेव दृढय हरगदान् कृष्णवातालयेश गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा
तन्मे त्वद्भक्तिमेव दृढय हरगतान् कृष्णवातालयेश ऐक्यन्ते
गोपिका जीवन you have to say that
गोपिका जीवन स्मरण गोविन्दा गोविन्दा ऐक्यन्ते दान होम व्रत नियम तपः साङ्ख्ययोगैर्दुरापम् त्वत्सङ्गेनैव गोप्यः किल सुकृतितमा प्रापुरानन्दसान्द्रम् भक्तेष्वन्येषु भूयस्वपि बहुमनुषे भक्तिमेव त्वमासाम् तन्मे त्वद्भक्तिमेव दृढय हरगदान् कृष्णवातालयेश
गोपिका
स्मरण गोविंदा गोविंदा.
So all of us should write over there. Over here, when Gopi's Ullekh has come, we will have to remember them and chant this at the end of this Dashakam. Aikyamte, first word, first line. Last word, Durapam. Aikyamte Durapam. Union with you is Durapam. Not easy. In spite of what? Dana, giving in charity, Homa, doing all sorts of yajnas, Vrata, taking all kinds of fasting, Niyama, Tapa, Sankhya, Yoga, anything you do of all this, Aikyamte Durapam. It's going to be difficult to approach you through these methods. Tvat Sangeneva. Being Sangha. Sangha is attachment. being attached to you only, sange neva, that aiva is there, no? It's only to you, attachment to you. Gopyaha, the gopis, sukruti tamaha, they had got so much sukruta tara and tama. They had so much sukruta. Prapuhu, they got ananda sandram. Being attached to the Lord alone, they experienced the highest bliss because of their so much punya karmas. Then, bhakteshu anyeshu bhuyaha. Again, there are anya bhaktas also. Bahu manushe, so many other devotees are there. But bhakti mevatvam asam. Asam means their bhakti only impressed you. There are so many devotees, so many are your devotees. But Asam Bhakti hi you liked, whose Gopika's Bhakti only you have appreciated. Tanme. So, Tvad Bhakti meva dridhaya. That's why that Bhakti you make dridha in me. See, what is to be asked from the Lord, we should know, no, not this job and marriage and what some mundane things, and God alone knows what we've been asking all our life. Tvad bhakti dridhaya, make that bhakti strong in me, and then haragadan, remove all my ailments. O Krishna, O Matalayesha, O Guru Vairappa. To ask for bhakti is what should be our prayer. Because without that, there is no other experience of highest bliss. Whatever we might do, devotion to the Lord is the only way forward. There is no other way in so many different ways this Dashakam has told us. Aikyante dana homa vrata niyama tapas sankhya yogair Tvatsange naiva gopya kila sukrutitama prapurananda sandram भक्तेष्वन्येषु भूयस्वपि बहुमनुषे भक्तिमेव त्वमासा तन्मे त्वद्भक्तिमेव दृढय हरगदान् कृष्णवातालयेश गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द. It is Ananta Kripa. We could dwell on this for our almost the whole class, which is his Prabhavdi. So all those who want to chant this chapter, this Dashakam, raise your hands. We'll just distribute the verses. Nobody wants to chant? Only one, Lalitama's hand. Only two hands? What happened to everybody? Five hands only? Okay. Oh, six is coming. Only six? Only seven? 8, 9, 10. That is Arjun, Anish, and Anika. All three of you are going to chant, right? Kids? All three of you, right? So then we are done.
Varshaji, Anish will chant.
Okay, you would chant?
Okay. I'll chant.
Okay, so that is 8 and 9. One more hand we need. One more hand. Only one hand vacancy. Why so much time? So much we read of the Lord, and yet nobody is eager to chant his name. Okay, fine. Over. Now over. Now let me give. So let Anish take the first verse. Lakshmi ji, you can go with the second verse. Lalita ji, remember third verse. Padma ji, fourth. Vanne, fifth verse. Lata Kartik ji, sixth verse. Sahana, seventh verse. Yee. Eighth verse, Lakshmi ji. Ninth verse, Lata Balchandran ji. And 10th verse, Indira ji. Let us start. Arjun will start for us. Arjun first verse and Lakshmi ji second verse. You can start.
शुद्धा निष्कामधर्मैः प्रवर गुरुगिरा तत्स्वरूपं परं ते शुद्धं देहेन्द्रियादिव्यपगतखिलव्याप्तमावेदयन्ते नानात्वस्थौल्यकार्ष्यादितु गुणुजवपुर नानात्वस्थौल्यकाश्र्यादितु गुण जवपुः सङ्गतोऽध्यासितन्ते वह्निर्दारो प्रभेदे शिवमहदनुता ता दीप्तता शान्ततादि
आचार्याख्यादरस्थारणि समनुमिलच्छिष्यरूपोत्तरारणि आवेधोद्भासितेन स्फुटतरपरिबोधाग्निना दह्यमाने कर्माली वासना तत्कृततनुभुवन भ्रान्तिकान्तारपूरे दाह्याभावेन विद्या शिखिणि च विरते त्वन्मयी खल्वस्था
एवं त्वत्प्राप्तितोऽन्यो न हि खलु निखिल क्लेशहानेरुपायः नैकान्तात्यन्तिकास्ते ऋषिवदगदशाङ्गुण्यषट्कर्मयोगाः दुर्वैकल्यैरकल्या अपि निगमपथास्तत्फलान्यप्यवाप्ताः मत्तास्त्वां विस्मरन्तः प्रसजति पतने यान्त्यनन्तान् विषादान्
त्वल्लोकादन्यलोकवनुभयरहितो यत्पराधयान्ते त्वद्भीतः सत्यलोकेऽपि न सुखवसति पद्मनाभ एवं भावे त्वधर्मार्जित बहुतमसां का कथा नारकाणां तन्मे त्वञ्छिन्दि बन्धौ वरद कृपण बन्धो कृपापूर सिन्धो
यातार्थ्यात्वन्मयस्यैव हि मम न विभो वस्तुतो बन्धमोक्षौ माया विद्यातनुभ्यां तव तु विरचितौ स्वप्नबोधोपमौ तौ मध्ये जीवद्विमुक्तिं गतवती च विधा मध्ये जीवद्विमुक्तिं गतवती च विदा तावती तावदेको भुङ्क्ते देहद्रुमस्थो विषयफलरसान्नापरो निर्व्यथात्मा
जीवन्मुक्तत्वमेवं विधमिति वचसा किं फलं दूरे तन्नामाशुद्धबुद्धेर्न च लघुमनसः शोधनं भक्तितोऽन्यत् तन्मे विष्णो कृषिष्ठा त्वयि कृतसकलप्रार्पणं भक्तिभारम् येन स्यामंशु किञ्चित् गुरुवचनमिलत्वत्प्रबोधस्त्वदात्मा
शब्द ब्रह्मण्यपीह प्रयतितमनसस्त्वां न जानन्ति केचित् कष्टं वन्ध्यश्रमास्ते चिरतरमिह गां बिभ्रते निष्प्रसूतिम् यस्यां विश्वाभिरामा सकलमलहराः दिव्यलीलावताराः सच्चित्सान्द्रं च रूपं तव न निगदितं तान्न वाचन् प्रियासम्
यो यावन् यादृशो वा त्वमिति किमपि नैर्वागगच्छामि भूमन् एवं चानन्यभावस्त्वदनुभजनमेवान्ध्रिये चैत्यवैरिन् त्वल्लिङ्गानां त्वदङ्घ्रिप्रियजनसदसां दर्शनस्पर्शनादिः भूयान्मे त्वत्प्रपूजा नतिनुति गुणकार मानुकीर्त्यादरोऽपि
यद्यल्लभ्येत तत्तव समुपहृतं देवदासोऽस्मि तेऽहम् त्वद्गेहोन्मार्जनाद्यं भवतु मम मुहुः कर्म निर्मायमेव सूर्याग्निब्राह्मणात्मा दिशु लसितचतुर्बाहुमाराधये त्वां त्वत्प्रेमार्द्रत्वरूपो मम सततमभिष्यन्दतां भक्तियोगः
ऐक्यं ते दान होम वृत नियमस्तपः साङ्ख्ययोगैर्दुरापं त्वत्सङ्गेनैव गोप्यः किल सुकृतितमा प्रापुरानन्दसान्द्रम् भक्तेष्वन्येषु भूयस्वपि बहुमनुषे भक्तिमेव त्वमासाम् तन्मे त्वद्भक्तिमेव हृदय हरगदान् कृष्णवातालयेश गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायण अखिल गुरु भगवन् नमस्ते.
Excellent, fantastic, all good chanting. Good. So today we have comfortably completed. Next week onwards, when we do the full thing, it may not be so, we'll be borrowing again all the time. And let us have all our thoughts focused on Lord, its completion, the Vedanta that's coming. Let's gradually develop a bhakti towards Him so that nothing else matters for us more than Him. And as we align our thoughts with the scripture that we are taking, it's easier to align ourselves with Him. Without the hold of the scripture, it becomes stuck. So we need that crutch. So participate in all the chanting and then also concentrate on the thought that December, January sometime we should meet in Guruvayur. Let's see how and which date. He has definitely planned something for us. Next week, we will see Kaivalya Siddhi Prakara Varna, means of liberation. And the aim is to complete the Dashakam. So the class will end when the Dashakam will end. I put in the daily Gita accordingly that we might borrow, but that is the aim. One Dashakam per class we should complete. Then at the end of this month, we are leaving one Tuesday extra. Let's end today's session. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadahya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Hari Om everyone. Thank you for joining. See you all tomorrow for 95th Dashakam.
Thank you.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Thank you, Varsha.
Hari Om,
Thank you,
Varsha
Varsha.
ji.
Thank
Hari
you.
Om, Varsha.
Hari Om.
Thank you, Varsha ji.
Thank
Hari
you, Varsha.
Om.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hari Om, Varsha ji.
Hari Om ji. Thank you.